Living with the risk of cancer is something that we all face. Peter Miller has had to endure it firsthand. The electrical engineer is one of the few men in the world who was diagnosed with breast cancer. It's an exceptionally rare case. He survived it after detecting it early. 20 years on, he says he's still lucky to be alive.
I'd just finished playing a round of golf with some friends. I was living in Papua New Guinea at the time. And we came in, as you do after golf, and had a few beers. I noticed that my left nipple was quite erect, something like that. And fortunately enough, one of the chaps that I'd been playing with, one of my friends, he was a doctor, local doctor. A few weeks later I started a course of radiotherapy and then chemotherapy. I felt like a bit of a freak in a circus or something. It certainly wasn't common. I believe that I was the first in Australia, but I'm not sure of that. I think I'm lucky now, but those days I thought I was unlucky. Why me? You know, I had that sort of why me syndrome that was hard to accept it.
Male breast cancer is still something that many men don't think they can get, but it affects one man in every 150 cases. It normally affects them in their 60s onwards, but obese men can also be at risk. Men with high levels of estrogen, usually because of liver damage, are also at increased risk.
It was hard because back in those days when you got breast cancer, everyone, I think, was given 6 months to live.
Men can be a lot more reluctant to go to a doctor and get an embarrassing lump checked out, and that could be the difference between life and death.
Speak to somebody. Speak to your friend, your family, your wife, whoever you feel comfortable with speaking about it. And then, for God's sake, go and get medical help. It might be nothing.